Hi family, so today we go over something called ankle C.A.Rs, but really, even though we're naming it the ankle, it really is affecting the entire chain. So whatever you do here is going to impact how your calves, your hamstrings, your glute, and even your lower back to mid back can operate. So if you want to improve your squats, your deadlifts, your gait, whatever, even if you're in a sport, this is a great way to do it. And a C.A.R is just something called the controlled articular rotation. It just means you're opening up and getting stronger and more stable around where the joints meet or articulate. Okay, so where this joint meets right here. So, but of course, like we said, it's going to affect all your joints upstream. The first thing you can do is get up against the wall. Okay, get close up against your wall. Now, if you can do it with your arms, great. If not, you have a ball to help you support your body. So I'm going to show you both ways to do this. The first thing you want to establish is getting your knee in a headlock. Okay, so basically you want to get one arm to headlock that kneecap, okay, underneath right here. You want to hug your hip nice and solid, nice and tight. The more hip flexion you can establish, the better. But you go where you can actually create stability. So I'm going to start here. This leg can be relatively straight, or if I need to, I can bend it a little bit. So I'm here, abs begin to fire, my obliques are pulling in, like I'm trying to get away from somebody. And then I grab headlock. Now, once I headlock, I use my opposite hand to grab the wrist to create a nice solid position. Okay? Now, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up through my hip and then begin to extend through my calf here. Now, what's important about this position is that you wanna flex your foot really hard towards your shin and dorsiflexion right here where you flex up, and then you begin to turn your foot out without moving your knee. Okay, so you turn out while you're in dorsiflexion, while you're flexed up. And then you begin to sweep down and you push forward in that dancer foot position. And you turn in as hard as you can. And you come back and you travel back into that flexed position as hard as possible, okay? And then you repeat that pattern again, going around. So, the more you do this, the more you'll feel different connections all the way up through the outside of your calf, throughout your hamstring, throughout your lower back even. Right? So if you need to, and I'll show you with the ball on my opposite side, if you can't hold yourself up for whatever reason, your arms get tired, you feel your neck and your shoulders droop forward, feel free to use a ball. Okay? So you can pull this ball up against your glute, hug it with your arms, and squeeze your lats back, then go into extension. Because if you keep losing posture too much in this position and you're getting tired, this is a great alternative. So pull tight, extend, same thing. Flex hard, turn, and then you start to sweep. And notice I'm going slow, and the reason why I'm going slow, I'm looking for where my restrictions are, right? So if I'm, for example, restricted in this flex position right here, I want to see how hard I can flex up. Keeping my abs on. And then if I run into a wall, then I begin to turn out and look for my maximum going out. Okay, ran into a wall here. I'm waiting to feel certain things. Like when I flex up, I should feel like this entire thing, the entire shin is on fire. My calf begins to stretch. When I turn out, I'm looking to feel the outside of my calf. So I'm out here, I'm gonna stay out for as long as I can as I sweep down. And most people, when they sweep down, they feel their arch cramp up. If you cramp up, it's all good. Just back off a little bit, reset, come back in with intensity, and turn back in. So turn in hard, and then start to flex up here as well. Now eventually, you'll notice I'm kind of getting choppy here. You want to try to smooth it out. So if I'm coming here in this transition, I'm going to try to smooth this out, okay, as much as I can. And I'm going to go through it again. I'm going to hug and repeat. So I'm going to point really hard, flex, flex, flex. You can see I'm getting tired here. Flex, 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 and move around, okay? So it's very important to understand the point of this. You're not just trying to make big circles with your ankle. You're trying to look for the extremes of motion, okay? So I'm trying to flex up, do my left again. I'm trying to flex up as far as I can, trying to go out laterally as far as I can, flex as far as I can, turn in as far as I can, and then return back to that flex again, okay? That is the purpose. Now, if you feel like all you are feeling is your lower back, it's probably because you're not bracing with your abs. Make sure your abs are on. You're not trying to go too much into a flex position. It's gonna happen to some degree, so don't worry about it. But really make doubly sure that you're really trying to focus on nice full extension, strong flexion here, strong lateral, strong push, strong inner, and strong flexion again, okay? That's how you do ankle car. And I would say to do this maybe like 4 or 5 times a day for like 5 rotations. Superset this within your workouts too, like with your squats and your deadlifts, and you'll feel a lot more connection to the ground with your feet. Okay, so until next time y'all, for more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button to get more content. And until next time, peace.